Morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So as things continue to evolve and change in our country and in our world and our state, two pieces of good, exciting things for you today, which will hopefully be much needed and well received. So the first thing I just want to let you guys know about is that I'm going to post on here and in our Google Classrooms, I'm going to post the Power of Thought Google Classroom code for you guys. So even if you're not currently enrolled in Power of Thought, I think it's very important that you have access to some of the resources that we have in that class, being yoga and meditations, especially during these challenging times. So I already ran it past Mr. Milky and he is good with that. So if you feel like you could use a little bit of yoga meditation in your life, feel free to just join our classroom and don't worry about, the assignments or anything other than that. But you'll see once you get in there, there's categories dedicated to yogas and meditations, and we continue to just post things and resources for you. So that's the first thing. The second thing is there is a gentleman, he is a dear friend of mine, a colleague, a teacher of mine. His name is Nicholas Loren, and he made his entire career as a professional tenor, singing opera, traveling all over the world, and he resides in Holland, Michigan, with his partner, and he makes his living teaching private voice lessons to singers of all kinds and types and abilities. He teaches teachers. Like I said, I study with him regularly. There are a handful of Plainwell Choir students who also study with him. He teaches kids from high schools all over the state, and teachers all over the state and professionals all over, and he's fabulous. So seeing as how he has made his living teaching private voice lessons out of his home, these times are obviously a bit challenging for him to continue working the way he has been. So Nicholas came up with this brilliant, I can't believe that no one has thought of this yet, although maybe they have. He is calling it social distance sing, and he's moving all of his voice lessons to being virtual voice lessons. So he had his first go at this past weekend, and I talked to him and he said it went wonderfully so far. Technically speaking, everything's working out really, really well. And so he requested, or he just mentioned that if I wanted to just kind of do a blanket PSA to all of you guys to give his contact info, let you know that this is a resource out there for you. We all have ample amounts of time on our hands and are kind of stuck in our homes. So if you're looking for something to do in terms in regards to bettering yourself as a singer and just working on your technique as a singer, I would highly encourage you to reach out to Nicholas. He is absolutely fabulous. You will all love him. You will learn so much. If you would like to chat with some of the Plainwell kids who've taken lessons with him in person, let me know and I can give you their names and contact info. Otherwise, I'm going to post, or I already posted his email address and telephone number, and I would highly encourage you to give him a shout, give him an email. He does text, but it is more professional, in my opinion, if you make that initial contact actually reaching out via email or phone. I wouldn't do a text. It's just not professional, and I know that making phone calls might be a little out of your comfort zone to people that you don't know, but it's good practice. It's good practice for life. So push yourself out of your comfort zone and give them a call and let them know you're interested, and you can kind of go from there. If you have more questions, also do not hesitate to shoot me an email at any time, and I'd be happy to answer your questions or just tell you a little bit more about what you can expect. But overall, super exciting. I'm so glad that he reached out and is willing to take on new students during this time, because oh my gosh, we need it more than ever. So yeah, let me know if you have questions, and that's all I got for you today. Stay well, wash your hands, be healthy, go outside. Talk to you later.